Hey guys, it's Bree. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about body care, the smell goods, the face washes, the exfoliators, the perfumes, all that stuff is what we're going to be talking about in this video. I know I usually talk about makeup, not today, okay? I'm not in the mood, okay? I have a lot of things to show you guys because I buy a lot of things. And I haven't been talking to you guys about this stuff because I only talk about makeup, and we're gonna stop that today. The lighting in my video was a little bit low in the beginning, so sorry. I film in natural lighting. I don't have a studio set up, so forgive me. But let's get into these products, okay? Because I have some really good things to share with you guys, and I feel like the majority of these recommendations you guys are gonna like. So make sure you guys keep watching the video. It's gonna be a little bit of a long one. Get yourself a glass of wine, get yourself a little snack. Before we get started with the video, for all of the people that have not subscribed just yet, I know you've probably been on my channel. You've been here before. If you're back and you haven't subscribed, why are you trying to hurt me? Why are you trying to play me? Subscribe, okay? Please. And for all the people that have been subscribed and people that comment on my videos, I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all. I see my channel is growing, and I'm just so excited because I've been being so consistent, y'all. And you know what? Consistency is key. I had to really stop playing with myself. And for any of you guys that want to do something, this is just a quick piece of advice. If you want to do something, do not let anything get in the way. Nothing. Do not let anything stop you from doing things that you love, because I truly love sitting down and filming these videos. And for a while, it was almost like I had convinced myself that like I couldn't do it, but I can. And I've been doing it, and I've been consistent. So thank you guys for supporting my channel. But anyway, I don't want to get too, emotional. Let's go ahead and get started with the video. So I wanted to show all of my favorite products that I use on my body on a daily basis, because your girl likes to smell good. She likes to lather up, and I like soft skin. Don't nobody want to have rough skin around here. Now I know my hands be ashy sometimes, but my body stays soft, stays moisturized. The hands, they suffer. I'm a chronic hand washer, okay? That's the thing. That's the only reason why the hands are ashy most of the time, okay? So the first thing I want to show y'all is my face wash. My skincare routine is quite limited, y'all. I don't be getting like too crazy with the skincare routine because I don't have problematic skin. So I like to use the CeraVe face wash. I think that's actually how you're supposed to pronounce it. A lot of people say CeraVe, but I think it's CeraVe. And we're gonna say CeraVe because we're bougie over here. I use the foaming facial cleanser, and this is for normal to oily skin. And when I tell you, this gets your makeup off, it makes your skin nice and clean, but it doesn't strip your skin and make it feel like super dry and tight after. If you have normal skin and you just want to get a regular face wash that's not going to break the bank, right here, very good, great stuff. Along with that face wash, I try to exfoliate my skin at least once a week. I'm not the best at exfoliating my skin. I do it as much as I can, I'm a busy woman, single mother, I don't have time for that. But when I do exfoliate my skin, I use Ole Henrikson, and this is the Transforming Walnut Scrub. This thing be scrubbing, okay? It be scrubbing. I love this stuff. It's so nice. And it's kind of got like this blueberry scent to it. Y'all see this? All right, so this is what it looks like. I love this stuff. It's not overly abrasive on my skin, but it's definitely like you can feel your skin being exfoliated. Listen, I'm no skincare specialist, so the skincare stuff that I'm gonna list off here is very limited. But I do like this stuff. I have heard people say that the walnut grains are too big and too abrasive or something for your skin. But I ain't had no problems using this, okay? I really like this stuff. And every time I finish washing my face and rinsing it off, like, my skin feels very soft. I don't have any adverse reactions to it, so I really like this. And I got this at Sephora, and it was on sale when I got it too. So moving on to toner. I love, can y'all tell? I love this toner. This is the Fenty Skin Fat Water. One thing that I don't like for my face to feel like is dry and tight. After I wash my face, which I told you I use CeraVe, my skin never feels that way, but like after I put this on, my skin feels so nourished. I love this stuff. This is the best thing that came out of Fenty Skin, if you ask me. Fenty Skin was getting a whole lot of hype in the beginning. I ain't heard nobody talk about it since. Crickets. I have not heard anything. But this stuff right here, amazing. And it's a thick texture. The texture on it is really nice and thick, but once you apply it to your face, it takes a few seconds for it to dry down, but I just kind of like fan myself. and it feels so refreshing. It doesn't leave an oily texture to your skin. It just leaves a really nice moisturized feel without feeling like oily or anything like that. And honestly, my skincare routine is so basic that before I got this, I wasn't even using toner. Ew, that's just basic. It's tragic. I'm getting older though. So now that I'm getting a little bit older, I'm kind of like, dang, like I need to really start taking care of my skin and making sure that I'm doing the right things. I really want my skin to maintain like a nice youthfulness. So we trying to take care of the skin the right way. This next thing that I got is a serum. I started feeling real fancy when I started using this because I was like, ugh. I use a serum after I tone my face. So the next thing I want to show you guys is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Serum. So I started using this about a month ago. It just feels so plumping and it makes your skin look dewy without looking like too dewy. Cause y'all know me, like I've come to the conclusion that I don't really like super dewy skin on me. I like a slight shine, not over the top. It's not for me, I don't like that look. But this on like a no makeup day, after I've washed my face, if I want my skin to have like a really nice luster to it, this right here. You can use this stuff morning and night, and it says it's a plumping and renewing serum. But I've been using it and I actually feel like my skin looks a lot healthier after I use it, because sometimes I do feel like my skin looks like a little dry, a little patchy. But ever since I've been using this stuff, it just looks top tier. Next level. I did look at some of the reviews and it seems like a lot of people love it as well. So, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this stuff is expensive. Tatcha is expensive. Sheesh. This is only 1 fluid ounce and this is a full size and it's giving mini. So I don't know how many people are gonna wanna buy this, but it actually does make your skin look very nice. So if you bougie, get it. So the next thing that I've been using on my skin is a sunscreen. I wasn't using sunscreen like that before. I have the Fenty Skin moisturizing sunscreen. I like it. I have a love-hate relationship with that stuff because number one, I feel like it's way too fragrant for me. Like it's a little bit too strong. The scent on it is just, it's quite pungent, stings the nostrils. And it's a little bit too oily for me. So I definitely don't wear that stuff under makeup at all, ever. I'll wear it occasionally, like on a hot day, just to make sure I have some protection. But now I have some sunscreen that I think I like a lot more, which is this one. This is from the Glow recipe, and it's the Watermelon Glow Niacinimide Sunscreen, and it's SPF 50. So this is what the packaging looks like. So cute. I love this little bubblegum pink. Super cute. And I really like this stuff because it does not leave a white cast on my face. Really, really nice. I've used it several times. Now I have not used this under makeup, and I don't think that I will, because it does have like a slight oiliness to it that I don't want under my makeup because my skin already produces enough oil. No, no, no. But on a day that I'm not wearing makeup, I'll throw this on just to make sure that I'm not getting any extra sunspots, because y'all, I've been getting freckles, like one here, I got here, all over here. I have so many freckles now, and I'm trying to figure out, like, is that because I haven't been putting on sunscreen? Like, what the hell? What is that about? So anyway, I'm trying to take my sunscreen life more serious, and I'm also going to be using it on this scar that I have right here. I'm going to be trying that in the summer just to see if it protects that as well, because I really have to make sure that this stays covered up with sunscreen so it doesn't get burned. This is 1.69 fluid ounces, and I traveled with it in my purse because it's very travel friendly, very convenient just to reapply it every 50 minutes, which is what you're supposed to do with SPF 50. 50 minutes of wear, then you gotta reapply. And I really don't want any more of these extra freckles on my face, so I've been using this a lot. I have one more sunscreen that I want to show you guys, and this is from Goop. That's what that looks like. Super cute. This one is a SPF 40. It's also travel friendly. This sunscreen I actually like to wear underneath my makeup. The reason I like to wear this one underneath my makeup is because this one has more of a texture of like a primer. It says that it's water and sweat resistant and that it also acts as a makeup gripping primer that's perfect for all skin tones. That is very true. I'm wearing it actually today underneath this makeup. There's no cast, there's no nothing. I want to show y'all the difference between how both of these go on just so y'all can see what I'm talking about. This one, the Glow recipe, goes on like that. So you can see it's white when it comes out. And the Goop, this one comes out and it's clear. Let me just show y'all. This one blends out nice and clear. kind of has a gel-like texture. It kind of reminds me of that primer from Benefit called the Professional. That's what it reminds me of. And then this one here looks a little bit white when it first goes on. Kind of has a little bit of that purple in it. But once you blend this stuff all the way in, you can't really see a purple cast or anything like that. And it leaves more of a glow on the skin, whereas this one kind of dries down a little bit more matte. So I love this one more for makeup, this one for no makeup. I'm done with the face products. We're moving on to the body. The next two products I'm showing you guys are specifically for KP, and I believe the technical term for that is keratosis pilaris. And those are like the little tiny fine bumps that you'll like find in the back of your arm. A lot of times you'll find it on like the back of your thighs. I'm just really annoyed that I'm one of the people that are affected by that. So I've really been trying to work hard on it because like I don't like the back of my arms to be bumpy. My thighs have like the little tiny small little dots on them. I don't like it, okay? So I've been trying to like really scrub and exfoliate to even out my skin, okay? Because we got to be right for summertime. So we're taking the steps necessary now. We're doing the work now. The first one I'm showing you guys is by Skin Fix, and it's called Resurface Plus. And this is a glycolic renewing scrub. And it says that it's double duty pre-shower body peel and polish for rough, bumpy, and crepey skin. So this has a really good grit to it, and you actually feel like it's scrubbing your skin. Now the only thing that I don't like about this is that you have to use it before you get in the shower. As you're scrubbing, sometimes it tends to like flake off and get on the floor and stuff and get a little bit messy. I don't really like that. But what I do love about it is the fact that the texture is so gritty that you actually feel like your body is being exfoliated, because I don't like exfoliators that are like barely doing the work. Because what are you called an exfoliator for if you're not doing your job? You're fired. Okay, you can clock out. This stuff actually does a really good job, and I have noticed good results. And then this is the other one that I like to use. This is called KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub. This is by First Aid Beauty. Now this scrub is actually supposed to be used in the shower. So sometimes if I'm not in the mood to do the one that requires me being out of the shower, I'll use this one. Honestly, I think I use this one a little bit more because I'd rather be in the shower doing all that work. This exfoliator is much more fine. This one definitely has like bigger, what would you call it? I don't even know what to call it, like grains. This one is just a little bit more textured, and this one is a finer consistency. Now, y'all know I like mixing stuff, okay? I've started mixing these two. Now, I don't know if that's gonna be like a chemical reaction that I'm not supposed to do, but these two together, perfect consistency. I mix it, it's nice and thick. I feel like my skin's getting a really good scrub. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing that, but I like it, okay? Both of these are really good. I use them together, I use them separately. Get you a body exfoliator. Even if you don't have keratosis pilaris and you need a good exfoliator for your body, get this, because I cannot stand those fine ones when you're scrubbing yourself in the shower and it feels like it's disintegrating into lotion. You're not doing your job. Canceled. Now I'm gonna start talking about the body oils and lotions that I like to use, or creams, whatever. I like using the Kopari coconut milk. This stuff is really good. This is the old packaging. I gotta get the new one. And the new one that I wanna get is called Tahitian vanilla coconut milk. Y'all, smells so good. Smells delightful. I'm gonna get it. Let me show y'all how much I've used. It's gone. Literally nothing left. I got a little bit left in here, but still. This stuff, I love it so much, and I like using this in the summer. And not only do I use this on me, this is safe enough for me to use it on my baby. She ain't a baby anymore. You know, she a toddler, but she a baby. You know what I mean? This stuff is so moisturizing to me. It leaves a really nice sheen on the skin. Not overly oily, but you definitely can see, you know? And I just feel like my skin feels really good after I use this. Sometimes my skin gets a little bit itchy because I do have mild eczema, supposedly. That's what the dermatologist said. And this feels really good against my skin. But this is really pricey for some coconut oil. It's about $28, somewhere around there. And I know a lot of people are like, $28 for coconut oil? No. Yes for me. It's a yes for me. I like it. But I also don't have anything else to compare it to. I've never tried any other coconut oils, but I do know that this coconut oil right here, it works really good on me. I love it. So if y'all have any better recommendations for coconut oil that are maybe a little bit less expensive, holla at your girl, because if you don't tell me in the comments, I'm definitely gonna repurchase this one in the other scent. So if y'all wanna stop me from wasting my money, y'all better let me know now. All right, moving on. Now we're gonna talk about some some body creams. Y'all see these? These are everything I have in this video is expensive, ridiculous, but here we are. I'm gonna talk about this one first because this is the first one I got. This is the Bom Dia Bright Cream. Let me show y'all, okay? Because y'all gotta understand, this stuff is halfway, it's more than halfway gone. It's literally about to disappear. It smells heavenly. And I also have the original one too. I've moved on, okay? Newer things have come out. I've moved on, okay? I'm trying new things. Look at the lighting change. All of a sudden it wants to get brighter up in here. A joke. So yeah, like I was saying, this one, it smells like a very warm vanilla. I don't know the notes that are in here. What is it? It smells so good. Like a fruity vanilla, if that makes any sense. That's what it smells like. This smells like a fruity vanilla, and it actually smells like a fragrance. One of the perfumes that I'm gonna show you guys in a little while. Smells so good, and it's a nice thick cream. It rubs into the skin beautifully. It lasts all day. The scent lingers all day. It just, it's like an experience when I put it on. And I like stuff that makes me feel like I can smell it all day because I feel like I'm getting my money's worth. And these things expensive, okay? So I need to feel like I'm getting my money's worth when I'm wearing these things. And that I do because y'all can tell I've been using it up. This other one, I just got this one maybe about a week ago. As soon as it came out, I got it. This is the Beija Flor Elasti Cream. I think it's Beija. I don't know if it's Beija or Beija. So I just got this. The consistency is very similar to the last one. It has this lid that comes on it. I've been using this one as well. Now I had to decide, okay? I had to make a decision whether I like this one or not. We'll talk about the scent first. Everyone says that this one smells like Baccarat 540. Now I don't know what Baccarat smells like, okay? I can't get with all the hype on that. But I do know what Ariana Grande Cloud perfume smells like. And Cloud, I've smelled it a couple of times in Ulta and I was never really like, never. But I know a lot of people like it, right? But this one, I smelled it. It smells very, very, very similar to Cloud, maybe a little bit lighter. And at first I was kind of like, I don't know if I like it. But then as it dries down and it settles on the skin, beautiful. I find myself reapplying this stuff all day and it smells so strong that I know I don't need to do it, but I just do it because I feel like I need to do it, but I know I don't really need to do it because the smell projects really well for a freaking body lotion, I mean, or a body cream. Texture wise, this one, it looks very similar to the other one, but I feel like when I'm trying to get this one on, it's a little bit harder to work into the skin, but when you finally do, it leaves your skin feeling beautiful. Really, really soft. I'm actually wearing it right now, and all throughout the day, I'll be like, like, yeah, it just smells so good. Tell me in the comments if you tried any one of these and if you actually like it. This one, it had to grow on me, but I actually love it now. I love it more in the dry down, like when it's finally settled into the skin, more so than when I first apply it. When I first apply it, I'm kind of like, but I think I love it. I really like it. I'd be lathering up on my neck and everything. And you don't need to wear perfume with it, but both of them are good to layer. Now I want to show you guys some of the perfumes that I've been wearing. And I know some of these you guys probably hear over and over and over, like the same thing, but I have to reinforce. I have to drive it home. The first one I'll show you guys is the Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. And the only reason I'm mentioning this one right now is because it's springtime and we're going into summer, and this is the perfect scent for summer and spring. Smells so good. But I have the oil, and I like this one because it has like a nice little shimmer to it. I don't know if y'all are shimmer girls, but for me, I like a good shimmer. If I'm wearing like a halter top, a tube top, I want my skin to glow. This one is like a champagne shimmer. It's more of like a champagne. But I feel like it definitely looks more silvery on me when I'm out in the sun. But it looks good when you're at the pool, or any kind of event where you're gonna be outside in the sun or near the water. Yes. And it has that really nice beach boardwalk kind of scent to it. Like if you're near salt water, that kind of fragrance. That's what this smells like. This probably doesn't sound like a good description, but it smells like a sweet saltwater sunscreen perfume. I don't know about that sunscreen thing. That's probably rubbing people the wrong way, but that's what it smells like to me in the best way possible. Love it. Next one that I want to mention, of course, I'll mention these two together, is Giorgio Armani Si and the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods. Y'all can see that I be using them up, okay? Now, I like to use these together because I like layering perfumes. I like to have depth, okay? I don't wanna just smell like one thing. 7 Virtues Vanilla, I told y'all before, I'm definitely very much of a vanilla girl. These two smell like they were made for each other. They smell literally the same, so together, match made in heaven. It's literally the same smell. This one might be a little bit sweeter. Yeah, this is just a touch sweeter. But I like layering this one with the Giorgio Armani. This is a floral scent. This is very florally, powdery scent, and this has some serious projection on it. I can smell this on me all day. I feel like it never wears off, and it stays on your clothes really well too. These two together, like the vanilla in this with the floral, it just makes a really nice, good mix, personally to me. Now, I know everybody's fragrance taste is different, but for me, these two together, it just does something. It makes me feel nice and soft and feminine. The perfume that I don't feel like I hear anybody talking about is this one here. This one is called Commodity Gold. I don't hear enough people talking about this. This stuff right here, it's a deeper vanilla smell. I love you too. This one is a deeper vanilla scent. It's definitely a gourmand. So it smells, and it's unisex. So any gender can wear this without it feeling like it leans too feminine, too masculine. It's such a nice, deep, warm scent. Perfect for layering, but I love wearing this by itself. You can't find this at Sephora anymore because I don't know what happened with the brand, but they don't sell it there anymore. But you can go on their website and find this perfume. I think for a while, like the company had shut down or something. I don't know what happened, but they brought it back. This stuff smells so good. And I get compliments on this a lot. I feel like everything that I like is vanilla, but whatever. The last one that I wanna show you guys is this perfume oil. And this is by Nemat, and this is Vanilla Musk. This is what it looks like. It's this tiny little bottle. Unscrew it, and you kind of just dab this on your wrist. And I barely have anything left in here. Now this stuff is perfect to layer with perfumes. Like any perfume that you feel like is starting to get a little too masculine, it's starting to reach a little too far. This right here up under it, like it just, when I smell this vanilla, it's a much softer vanilla. Almost, okay, if you guys remember Warm Vanilla Sugar from Bath & Body Works, it's along those lines. A soft, warm vanilla, not too deep, but it layers so well. I love this stuff and I use it all the time. It doesn't project that much, but like somebody needs to get like a little bit closer in your bubble to smell the full effect of that. I can smell it on me all day, but I don't think it really projects to others around me. So it's definitely not an offensive vanilla. The other ones are much louder. They're much busier. But this one right here, it's just so soft and it layers so nicely and just slightly makes your other perfumes just a little bit softer. I do want to mention the deodorant, okay? I'm gonna talk to you guys about the Kopari charcoal deodorant. I found this one at like TJ Maxx or something, so I wanted to give it a shot. Because let me tell y'all something. I tried native deodorant. I was trying to do the aluminum free because my underarms are extremely sensitive. If I put something on, it burns, it itches. Yes, that kind of sensitive. So I was like, let me try something without aluminum. Y'all know what? That native deodorant, I had the one and I think it was like the coconut scent. I have never felt so betrayed in my life. It brought me back to middle school. Okay, in middle school when my mom had to tell me every day, like she had to remind me every day to put deodorant on, and I was incredibly stank. Okay, I didn't know I was incredibly stank, but she'd be like, Brianna, you smell like outside. You smell like play. You smell like I was out here smelling like, you know, like hard work. And y'all know that middle school, that new body odor scent? Ugh. Okay, so I wore the deodorant. It was a hot day. I do choreography for gymnastics, and I was doing choreography one day. And as I was dancing, like I'm, you know, moving around, doing movements, this, that, and the other, I got a little whiff, and I was like, oh. I said, is that? Y'all know when you have to do the check. Well, I did the check and it was such an offensive smell. I have not smelled like that in my adult life, okay? I smelled like middle school all over again. It was to the point where I had to find somebody to get me some deodorant. I was like, I can't do it, like, cause I'm stank. And everybody's been talking about this natural deodorant, but they don't tell you that you will be stank if you're out here doing things moving your body. I was offended, and I'm sure I was offending people around me. It was uncalled for. So I've started using this one. It has coconut oil in it. It smells really, really good. Love it. I love the packaging. I love how you like roll it up like that. I think it's really cute. You screw it. But it's not an antiperspirant. This has not turned its back on me yet. That's the reason I said I like it. But I do sweat when I'm wearing it. But I do get a little bit nervous when I'm wearing it because of that bad experience that I had with Native. So I reapply this throughout the day. But it's never made me feel like it was leaving me out in the street. I never felt like I was a blimpy sub while wearing this. So if you guys want to, you know, try some different deodorants other than Secret and the other stuff, I don't know, maybe you should give it a shot. For now, I like it. I do sweat. Not an antiperspirant, but it's a good deodorant. It doesn't make me stank. So those are all the things that I really, really love. I've got a couple of things in here that I don't love. I don't necessarily hate them. Well, yeah, actually one of them I do hate. But I just want to mention these really fast because these are things that I've bought that are here. One of them I didn't buy, it was actually gifted to me. The first thing I want to show you guys, I bought the Coconut Spritz Mist Hydrating Body Scent. What did I buy this for? What the hell, what did I buy this for? Sometimes I just don't know where I'm going with these things. Like I don't know why I bought this. As y'all can tell, it's all the way up here. I've had this for months. I had it when it first came out. And the thing is, when I first bought it, I sprayed it and I knew good and well I should have returned it because I don't use this stuff. It smells okay, but it doesn't smell great. It's giving drugstore. And I don't even know if you guys are thinking about buying this because I've never seen anybody talk about it, but I just had to let you know. I don't like how it sprays. Look at, what? Like what? I don't like the nozzle. It's just like a creamy, like, it doesn't make my skin shine. It doesn't provide any like super moisturizing benefits in my opinion. I don't love how it smells and I don't like the mister and I don't know why I bought it. So that's that. The other thing that I have is, this is an exfoliator. It's called Exfolikate Resurfacing Body Scrub. I tried it out. My aunt, she did actually gift several of these things for me. She works at Sephora and luckily enough, like whenever she has stuff, she'll just, out of the goodness of her heart, she gives these things to me. It's like this nice earthy green color, which is super cute. It's giving earthy. Y'all see the green? First of all, I did not like the scent because it was a little bit too earthy for me. Like I said, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like matcha or something. But I used it in the shower, started trying to exfoliate. Before I could even start scrubbing, I felt like it was already like there was no grain. I felt like I was rubbing body wash into the skin. I did not feel like it was enough of an exfoliator for the price tag that this has. This is, I want to say, like $46. No. So if I would have spent $46 on this, I think I would have been quite annoyed. Now the last two things that I cannot get jiggy with are two fragrances that have been incredibly hyped up. And if any of you guys like this, I'm here to tell you right now, your feelings are valid, but mine are too. And I don't like these things, okay? Number one, Red Temptation. This is Red Temptation from Zara. Due to all the hype, I went out to Zara and I got this, okay? They didn't even have any on display because people were stealing, okay? They were stealing these. That's how hyped up this was. So they had to go get it from the back for me. Now, when I got it, I was like, ooh, I got Red Temptation. Everyone said this smells like Baccarat, and I don't know what Baccarat smells like because I haven't smelled it. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the fake Baccarat because it's cheaper and I can get it at Zara, right? So I get it, I'm spraying it, and I'm like, oh, it smells so good. Yeah, y'all know how like everybody else likes it, you're kind of like, yeah, I like it too, right? Yeah. I was literally convincing myself that I liked how it smelled. Now y'all know my mom, she's literally always gonna be like overly honest with me. As soon as I let her sniff it, she was like, oh, she hated it, right? Hated it. And I was like, oh my God, you're being so dramatic. Mind you, we do not have the same fragrance taste at all. I let my sister smell it, she loved it. So I was like, oh, mom's just being dramatic again. Well, I tried to spray it like 3 days later. Y'all, I hated it. I absolutely hated it. And I was like, oh my God, every time I smell this stuff, I can't. Like even right now, it gives me a nauseous feeling. Like it reminds me of that nauseous feeling that I had when I was pregnant and I didn't like how something smells. It's like that. And I'm sorry to everybody that loves this stuff, but it's way too strong. And the crazy thing about that is that supposedly this smells like Baccarat, which this smells like Baccarat. But I like this because it's much lighter. This is just overly, it's just, I can't even explain it. I don't like it. So steer clear, guys, because I feel like it's all hype. The next thing is this Ebony Woods. Now, I'm sorry, guys. I don't like Ebony Woods. Doesn't make me nauseous. Doesn't give me any like ill feelings. But this scent is literally not that unique. And I just can't find anything special about this scent that I like or would want to wear on me all day. Like I've worn it several times, but I feel like I need to layer it with something else for it to be able to like be great. Because this alone, I don't think it deserves all the hype that it's getting. It's very woodsy, leans masculine. I can't get jiggy with this at all. I'm not gonna say I hate this one, but I just don't like it. You know what I mean? I have it. I doubt that I'll wear this. And I do like masculine scents. I definitely have some in my wardrobe, but that one for me, I feel like it's overhyped, and you know, one of our favorite YouTubers put it on, so everybody wants to feel connected with your favorite YouTuber, so you think that you like what they like, but honestly, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, y'all, so that is the end of the video. Those are all of my favorite body care things, the smell goods, the lotions, the face washes. That's everything that I use consistently on a daily basis. Let me know if you guys have any of these things for yourself, or if you're thinking about picking up any of the things that I mentioned in the video. Let's see. Talk to me in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.